What is up, cryptopreneurs? I left off my last video. This is the Chainlink daily chart. My last video, I left off talking about this cup and handle that we've got brewing right here. Look at this big cup. Big cup. See that? I left off here. It was in this ascending triangle, this yellow one here, which is considered a bullish continuation pattern. But I noticed my last video was kind of long, so a lot of people I know stopped watching before I even probably got to the good part. I ended up talking about how it was going to break down because this cup and handle, the handle hadn't formed yet. We were still in this yellow triangle, and shortly after I made that video, it busted down out of it. Boom, and there it is. Right, and now we've got. Let's get rid of this old yellow triangle. Clear it up for your mind's eye. There it is. Cup, parallel channel, bowl flag going down, descending. That's the handle. For those of you new to this, cup. That's why they call it a cup and handle. These are very bullish, supposedly. Very, very, very bullish. Right, that's the cup. And then here's the handle. Coffee cup handle. There it is. So the target for this would be about $8.50, which would be about to the top of my purple resistance. I'm basically saying the same thing I said in the last video, but there it is, right? It's formed now. Now the handle is there, and the breakout target to here is about $8.50, $8.40 area, basically the top of my purple band there. Several times we've had wicks up to that area. That's why I've marked it off there. It's resistance, and it's looking good. It's looking good, folks. As long as Bitcoin stays strong. This is the 1 month chart of Bitcoin. There we are, right? It's up here. It's in this range now. It's been there. It seems to be holding steady. And we've got, let's see, what is today? Thursday. We've got the debt ceiling nonsense going on today, where they're going to decide to raise the debt ceiling. They better do that. So it is something to watch, right? So after I made my video, for those of you that watched it, my last video, let's get this scribble out of here. I aped in. I usually leg in, but I actually aped in because I saw this drop hard. This big red candle here. I glanced up, and it was all the way. I just closed down my short. I mean, I made profit, but I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen. But it broke down out of that yellow triangle hard and quick, and it was this big giant wick. And I see that it's formed this channel, bounced off the bottom, and this wick came all the way back up. And I aped in at about $6.53 and $6.54 on a long. So I'm a little underwater right now, but that's just how I do it. I don't mind doing that. It's going to be a nice long swing trade. Now I could be wrong, right? This when I first learned about this cup and handle was about 2 years or so ago on the Bitcoin bull pump after the halving cycle, and this cup and handle on the Bitcoin chart everyone was talking about for a long time, and it actually broke down, right? So that could still happen, right? And you got to watch out for this debt ceiling stuff. See what they're going to do with that. I don't know what they're going to do, but I mean, there's only one thing they can do. They have to raise it, right? Or else it's just a catastrophe. So it's not good, man. No fiat money system in the history of our planet has ever worked. It's never worked. So just keep that in mind. I do think we're a long ways away from that, but they work good for a while, but they seem to run their course, right? So gold is pretty good for the last 5,000-6,000 years. Gold has worked pretty good. But let's not get off the subject here. Boom. And so I'm just looking for this, right? And if you've been watching my videos about this Chainlink chart, I've been talking about this for a while now. I originally was seeing this W, right? This big W here. Boom. See this? Boom, boom. And that's still kind of in play. It's not the most prettiest thing, but as you can see, ever since the middle of May 2022, when the crypto crashed down, Chainlink has actually been in a range. It hasn't really lost value, just up and down, up and down, up and down. But you can kind of pick out these W's. It's nothing super pretty, but you can kind of see it, right? There's a little one down there, but from the yellow, right? And then it's kind of one here. See that? See this working? They're not the most beautiful things, but I've been talking about that, right? And I was talking about this pump coming up here, but this cup and handle is just kind of playing right into it, right? The target for this is at the purple, and it would make sense, and then come up to the area, and then maybe take a break, and then in a few weeks maybe hit the yellow. It doesn't have to go to yellow. I've just been kind of seeing that as a good possibility. And like I say, as long as Bitcoin is up here, right? As long as Bitcoin doesn't dump and the traditional markets don't dump, and we don't have a fiat catastrophe, right? There's no reason why Chainlink shouldn't just keep doing what it's doing, right? It's a good, solid product, and it should be pumping. But there it is, right? That's about all I got to say. It's gonna be juicy, folks. If it does do that, it's gonna be juicy. So, like, I'm in a 3x leverage trade. So this would be, if it plays out, just this first move here, if it plays out from where I'm at, it's like 30%. Let's see if you got in right now at $6.38. Let's measure that to the top of this purple. That'd be about a 32% move. So that's almost 100% on 3x leverage. That would be almost 100% gainer if it plays out. Now this is a swing trade, right? This could take weeks, right? Weeks. It might take a month for it to get to the yellow, if it comes to the yellow. It could take another week or two to come to the purple. Just got to kind of watch it. But this is nice. This is nice, right? This is three very bullish patterns all on top of each other, right? Actually 4, if you count the original W, right? That's not a great, wonderful thing, but it is still kind of there, right? This wick here was at $5.51, and this one here is at $5.40. So that's reasonable, but right, that's kind of one, but then we got the cup and handle, right? And then we got the descending parallel channel, which is a bullish. Now it's bearish, of course, while it's doing that, but the breakout for these is pretty much to the upside, right? Because they can't go down forever, of course. So that's 2, right? We got the cup and handle, we got the parallel channel. That's 3. We got the W. The fourth one this is a bull flag, right? The parallel channel is also a bull flag, because this is the flag pole, right? This right here, this guy here. See that? Bull flag. Bam. There's the flag pole, and then that's the flag, right? There's the flag. There it is. That's why I call it a bull flag. So a bear flag would be the same, flag, but it would be an ascending parallel channel, be going up. And on the Bitcoin chart, the ascending parallel channels, every time I've seen them, basically on a daily chart that lasts more than a month or two, they've always broken down. So this is probably pretty reliable for a nice, saucy, juicy breakout of some sortage. But there it is, right? I'm expecting something like this for the next couple weeks. Hope you enjoy it. As always, thanks for watching. I could be wrong. It could dump. You never know, right? Who knows what they might got in store for the fiat blunder, whatever you want to call it. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.